Alright, so I had originally planned to at least make some sort of script for this video, or at least write out, I already had the thumbnail. This was going to be a decent sized video, like 5 to 10 minutes long, but at that point, it just came off like inconsistent or incoherent rambling at that point. So, you know what? I just decided, fuck it, and I'm just going to put my thoughts right out there. I don't care if any of those furry nut jobs drop by and fucking say something to rain on my parade. I don't really care if someone disagrees with something I say or takes something I said in the wrong context, because I've been living with this for the past 18 years, and only in the past 5 have I started to see this shift where I don't exactly know where to pinpoint it, but I would say either thanks to the fall of the MCU coupled with DC's shit movies that came out in the past decade, along with that special time that happened between 2020 and 2022. In that time, never in my whole life previously up to that point had I seen that much love, approval, appreciation, and overall just love for Spider-Man 3. Supposedly one of the worst Spider-Man movies ever fucking made. That was up until either Far From Home or Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out. People feel differently about those movies. They still fucking hate them. I don't hate any Spider-Man movie. I like them all. But, like, the hypocrisy that I see in these people. For the past 18 years, Spider-Man 3 was regarded as one of the worst comic book films even ever made. There was even this list where it made it to like in one of the top 50 worst movies of all time. There were people that hated Sandman, everything about Sandman and him and Uncle Ben and his powers, or the CGI. People hated the symbiote, Emo Peter, the black suit, Venom, Topher Grace. Everyone hated MJ. This movie for the past 18 years was shredded to bits. And like I said, I can't tell you where it came from. I think people were just bored in their homes and like going on this apology tour, because all of a sudden, once 2019 hit, boom, it was everywhere. Everyone started talking differently about this movie. Oh, Emo Peter was way ahead of its time. It's a mirror of raindrops keep falling on my head. And yeah, Venom is actually really smart in this movie. He's a cross between Ultimate Amazing and the 1994 series with a little bit of that Sam Raimi flair. Sandman. Yeah, maybe Sandman killing Uncle Ben is a little contrived, but his motivation as a father to do well by his dying daughter and miraculously getting supernatural sand abilities, but like, oh my god. And don't get me wrong, I understand people can change, people grow, people learn, people adapt. Life goes on. Like a year, no, 2 years ago, I made the video where I burned a copy of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and not too long ago, I had the biggest change of heart thanks to one of the best friends I have ever made in my entire life. I get that people can have differing opinions over the years, see things that they previously couldn't see, but this part, it's on me. I know this part is on me because I was infatuated with this movie for the past 18 years. I let this movie consume my entire being. I lost everything, but I still somehow have my Spider-Man 3 opening day ticket. It's just like, oh, for years I was bullied. Let me tell you this. There's a lot of Spider-Man fans in the world. People love Spider-Man, yes. But in the areas I grew up, there wasn't much love for Spider-Man. And if there was Marvel characters that were getting talked about, it was like Iron Man or Hulk or Wolverine. Barely anyone loved Spider-Man. It was all about Bakugan, Pokemon, fucking Beyblades, Batman, Superman, Star Wars, Star Trek, or things that other kids would watch, like Disney Channel. I never liked Disney Channel. There were a few things on Cartoon Network I watched, but, everyone else was, like, watching Regular Show and Adventure Time and what is this shit? Clarence? I don't fucking know. And then Nickelodeon. I mean, I was raised on SpongeBob, but no Rugrats, no Cat Dog, no fucking any of that shit. All I knew was Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. So yes, that part is on me. But it's just sad. I feel sad that when I was a 4-year-old kid sitting in that theater, I got the movie faster than anyone else did, it seemed. Don't get me wrong, that sounds fucking hyperbolic and pretentious as fuck, but it's not far from the truth. I seemed like for about 12 years, I was practically the only Spider-Man 3 defender I knew personally. And it wasn't until 2017 came around that the editor's cut came out, and Double Toasted did their video saying that Spider-Man 3 is actually better than the second one, and I'm like, oh wait, what? And I watched the video, you know, whatever. It was years ago. And then 2018, 2019, I will praise High Top Films for his Spider-Man 3 video. That's possibly the best made video defending or at least discussing Spider-Man 3. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But it wasn't... The first sign was Double Toasted, and then the breakthrough was High Top, because few months after High Top posted that video, it was like, what, September, October of 2019, I was in class, I was in social studies class when he uploaded that, and I listened to it all through the class and lunch. That's how good of a video it was. Then several months later, the whole world went into panic mode, shut down, and isolated itself, and that's when you have the apology tour. Videos upon videos upon videos. Spider-Man 3 is 10 out of 10, y'all just goofy. Spider-Man 3 is actually a good film, misunderstood masterpiece. Facing the Dragon. Some of these videos are really good. They have great points. I've loved a lot of these content creators' videos on Spider-Man 3. So I'm not complaining about them or the videos they make, but it's the principle. It took 18 years, at least up until this point, for everyone to see Spider-Man 3. For the good movie, it really is. So I don't know what else I want to say is... You're free to love what you like. You're free to grow and appreciate what you may not have appreciated previously. But, you know, this is on me because I let this movie consume my whole fucking life for the past almost 2 decades. So, yeah, this is basically a wake-up call on my part. But I also just wanted to get my feelings out on what I can describe as the sudden and pathetic apology tour for Spider-Man 3. What I said was just straight off the tongue, out the top of my brain, and you know, that's really all I have to say. So if you at least understood what I was trying to say, or you just made it this far, thank you for watching. And, you know, I'll be reading comments, so if people are just like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, dude, this is your fault, why can't you leave people alone, let them okay, you didn't have to finish the video up until now, whatever. And, Lila Fur, go fuck yourself, you furry bitch.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm